Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones. So I've decided off screen just to have Orson kill this guy, and I'm gonna have Orson grab the treasure chest. Well, a combination of units grab the treasure chest. That way we can move on. And I'm probably gonna use Orson a little more than I would like to, just for the sake of time. And that way we can get a move on this. Take that. Just so we can get a move on with this episode. Alright, and we'll use the forgot to trade the Volinary to Ford. Whoops! That's fine. Actually, take the elixir. I'll just use it, even though I kinda don't want to. Alright, just gonna kill you with Ringleaf. Thank you, Ephraim. I would have liked to have seen that the first time, but that's Ephraim's critical animation. Level up! Strength, speed, luck. Alright, pretty good. Inside this treasure chest is an elixir, which is why I'm not too sad for using one of the uses here. Which we'll go ahead and do. And there is one more elixir on the map to help you heal your wounds. This soldier over here drops it, this archer. So make sure to kill the archer, and also to have somebody that can have empty space to carry it. Okay, inside that treasure chest is a killer lance, which I'll go over right now. Had to wait for the turn to end. The killer lance is like its sword counterpart, the killer edge. It has that 30 critical rate. Other than that, it's similar to a steel lance, might and hit wise, but it's 4 less weight as well. It's pretty light at 9. Compared to the steel lance at 13. But like I said, it does give that 30 critical rate, which is nice. So, chance to crit. Okay, wait there. Now what we're going to do is you want to, just overall for this stage, is have Orson take a lot of hits. So, give me the steel lance. And give Ephraim the killer lance. The way to do that is you want to bait out enemies. So for example, we're going to bait out both this cavalier and this soldier. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to have Orson be the only one in the attack range. That's how you do it. Well, I could have Orson kill the cavalier just to save me some time. I didn't mean to push. Wait. Fine. It's gonna be one of those episodes, huh? Wait there. So the Cavalier is going to come and attack Orson, because he can. So the enemy will charge forward. And the Archer is going to do the same thing. Orson's in range, and the only one in range, so it's going to attack Orson even though it won't do anything. Use that to your advantage. I am just going to have Ephraim. Remember, Ringleaf is strong versus Cavaliers as well. Cavalry. So there you go. Oh, you won't be able to kill it. I would like to give Ford the EXP. And we'll just use the Iron Sword. Easy enough. Now we're going to be using this tactic for basically the entire map with Orson. Level 7, HP, speed, luck. Hey, you got speed. Alright. Not bad. That's why I'm keeping him pretty much unequipped. Now, there are a couple of enemies coming up I am going to have him kill, just so the rest of the units don't take a lot of damage. First thing we're going to do is we're going to pull over this, this armor knight here. Because nothing will do a lot of damage to Orson on this map. And we'll just do this. Stab. Okay. Now, again, we're going to move people up, but still not in range. When will you attack? Right there. So, stack up right there. Now again, the enemy will go and attack Orson. This is why you don't have any weapons attached to him either, because he'll kill everything. Oh, you blocked the pathway for the other one. Oh well. Now the Cavaliers will end up moving up. But again, we're just going to put Orson in the way. That's the key here. All right. Can you kill with the? Yes, you can. Do that. Don't want to use the sword because they'll have a better chance to hit. They're probably going to hit anyway. 60's not atrocious. Especially when they're the ones hitting me. And then Kyle can kill the other one. And what Ephraim's going to do this turn is Ephraim is going to use a Vulnerary. Okay, we can move Ephraim right there. Good. Just keep a careful eye on your HP for this map. Good dodge forward. Alright. Gets rid of that soldier. And almost a level. And basically one of these Cavaliers is going to go down near instantly because Ephraim's just going to use Ringly. It'll ease your problems here quite a bit if you use it wisely. Alright, now we're going to move, well... Alright, first things first. Yep, 100% chance to hit because they're using swords. And because it's so effective, it'll do way more damage than you need. Level up, level 6. HP, strength, skill, speed, resistance. Good, Ephraim, good. Nice. Even got resistance. That's cool. Man, if he would have got defense, that would have been just the near perfect level. Very good level for Ephraim. Good. That is typically how he levels up, by the way, is like that. You'll see level ups like that quite a bit. Yeah, that's not bad. I want to give Kyle this kill. And with the Iron Sword, they're not going to hurt too much. Ugh, 99. Okay, and we're going to put Orson here to get ready for the next little tactic I have for you. When it comes to this map. You have an elixir. Okay. Alright, the next part is this shaman right here. Now, this shaman actually has an attack of 11 because Flux is a damaging spell. Like I said, I believe it was last episode. or 2 episodes ago, I can't remember now, but that dark magic is heavier, but it's more damaging. Nobody has really good resistance, except Orson, who has a resistance of 7. So you want him taking this hit. But honestly, I'm just going to have Orson kill the shaman and other magic users as well. That way our units don't take that much damage. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to give him the javelin and have him kill off the magic users. Now, if you don't want to do this, and if you want the other units to get the kills anyway, and you're not afraid to use the healing items, which, to be honest, I shouldn't be, but what you could do then, here's another trick, is you can bait this shaman like so. You'll put Orson right here. The shaman will move up to attack from right here. This will let a unit come in, stand here, get the kill, and not be in range of the monk. So that you can deal with the monk another time. I believe this monk does move, so these 3 squares will get you hit. And unless you have the javelin on, you're not going to counterattack. Just all things to keep in mind. Same thing over here with this shaman. These 3 spaces, you'll get hit. Now, speaking of all of that, I already moved forward. I'd like to give Kyle the sword back, because I am going to have him move down here to deal with this soldier and grab the elixir. Well, I probably won't have Kyle kill the soldier because he probably can't. And this soldier, by the way, likes to use that elixir, so you'll want to more than likely have Orson kill him just so he doesn't use up the elixir. Handy tip there. Alright, so what we're going to do is... He's still holding the Volinary too, so that's okay. And I am going to have Orson stand right here. Throw the javelin. Now, light isn't going to do that much damage, but again, it hits resistance. So it'd do 4 damage, 3 damage, and you wouldn't get to counterattack either. Unless you had the javelin. I don't like to take any chances, I just have Orson deal with the magic users. That's just me. Next, that soldier's going to go up to hit Kyle. That's what I wanted. Kyle, get rid of him. Good. Level up. Level 7. HP, strength, resistance. Everybody wants to get resistance. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. Need Orson, but then, there we go. Don't miss. See, then you don't even have to deal with it. Now give me the javelin back. And the reason for that is, now we're going to get these units to move. Okay, you can stand right there, Ephraim, good. And we're going to have Orson wait right there. And the reason for that is, the archer doesn't have any place to stand. The archer's not going to stand there. So no matter what, our units will be able to move through and attack these units. Oh, and the controller decided to die. Why? Don't do that. Alright, sorry about that. This thing's getting old. Alright, next, we're going to move Kyle just a little bit up. Well, I can get him where I need him to go, which is right there. Which is going to pull this axe user over here who does a lot of damage because he has a lot of strength. The axe users here do, which is annoying. So I might have to use one of those elixirs. We'll see. This is kind of why I wanted to give him the sword. So wait there. Okay, the soldier's gonna come first. That's fine. I can heal him with the Volinary first. Or no. Now the axe user's gonna come swing at Kyle. Kyle should be able to take all of this. Good. Now the bow user. Now, and you see it's gonna have a high chance to hit because of the weapon triangle. I just need Kyle to hit back, and we'll be okay. Let's see, you did 2. I should be able to use a Volinary and be okay. That's the hope of it. Let's see, 9 defense. You do 6, 7 weapon triangle. Okay, with that, I could back up and bring the axe user, but the 2 damage isn't that big of a deal for this. All right, next we're gonna have Ford. Ah, you don't double. Yeah, do that. Good dodge, Ephraim. Nice. Good, good. Alright. And then I'll just have Ford kill the archer. With his steel sword. Like so. Alright. What'd you get, Ford? Level up. Level 8. 1 HP. Aww. Ford. Don't do that. Okay, now I can bring out these other 2 units. You can reach there, right, mage? Yes, you can. Good. Like so. Nice. Alright, Kyle. Good, good. Okay, I'm gonna have Ephraim kill the knight, of course. Hand a weapon to Orson, and he can kill the mage. I'll probably hand him the javelin back, because I'm gonna go have him kill the other shaman, too. So I might as well do that. Well, that saved a javelin use. Alright. Like I said, I'd like to have Kyle go kill the... I'm gonna have Orson kill the archer, too. I'd like to have Kyle go kill the archer, but... he won't be able to because he's not going to double the archer. And then it's just bad news because the, probably going to have Kyle do something, so I better use the less Volinary. Because the archer would just run away and heal. Actually, move there, and they'll both come attack, and then I won't have to do anything else. Alright. Equip your lance. Yep. Stand there. Equip your lance. Good. Now those soldiers will come down. This is all this map is. It's about just baiting the enemies and not letting yourself get overwhelmed. Watch your HP, use your healing items, and you'll get out of here okay. And I've showed off a few tricks you can do with and without giving Orson kills. Level up. Level 8. 1 HP. Oh, come on, guys. Ah. Terrible. Die. Good. All right. Got an elixir. Okay, who has room? You do. Take this back. Alright, now I want Ephraim to get the kill on the boss. I could give Ephraim the javelin and just throw at the boss. The boss doesn't have a, doesn't have a ranged weapon, as you can see. You know what? I kind of want to save Ringleaf, so yeah, that's not a bad idea. We're gonna cheap out this boss. Sorry. Throw the javelin. Do you truly think you can take us with those numbers? Imbecile, you'll learn the error of your ways. I'm gonna show you the error of not having a ranged weapon. Oh, good. That gives a C rank to Ephraim. So he can use that killer lance. Excellent. Yes, there are bosses you can cheese out this way with ranged weapons. It's kinda sad. It's all because the boss doesn't move. The reason the boss doesn't move is that way you can't bait out the boss with, like, Orson and then never have to kill him. So, when you have to see something, the boss will sit there, no matter what. This is why bosses need to have ranged weapons. That way, this doesn't happen. That gets Ephraim a level. Hopefully he'll do better than his knights. HP, strength, speed, luck, defense. Much better than his knights. Good. Good level, Ephraim. Those 1 HP levels. Ugh. And throw. Lord Tirado, it can't be. Were we merely pawns? Good job, Ephraim. And we still have 5 uses of the javelin. I'll hand that to, here's what we'll do. Take the iron sword. And take your javelin back. Alright. And no, I'm not giving anything to Orson. By the way, you should take off all of Orson's equipment. And take it. Because, I mean, he just acts as a wall anyway, right? So most of the time you want Orson not to have equipment because he's your wall. And that's this map. We've secured the entire castle. You were brilliant, Prince Ephraim. What a plan! What a battle! I estimate at least half of the enemy troops are in the field. We took the castle, but we don't have the manpower to hold it in a siege. There's no point in lingering here. Let's continue on to Grotto Keep. Prince Ephraim, things have taken a turn for the worse. I took a look around the castle perimeter. We're surrounded. What? Grotto sent reinforcements? So quickly? What should we do? We must escape. Huh, that's not great.
So, you've captured Rinval, have you? And with such a small force. Impressive. You've earned your reputation. I must say, I quite admire your work. I take it you're the leader of this pack, the misguided Prince Ephraim.
I am.
I'm General Walter, the Moonstone of Grotto's Imperial Army. Catching up to you has caused me no small amount of trouble. We've reduced your wretched home of Renus to ruin, and yet you and your little brand of bravos continue to be a thorn on our side. But that all ends here.
We'll see. You claim you've taken the capital of Renus. Tell me, how did you know I would attack Rinval?
Patience. You'll have your answers soon enough. Now, be good, lads, and drop your weapons, will you?
Prince Ephraim, let us attack!
Listen to me, Ephraim. You're a smart man. You know it's futile to fight me. You cannot win. You cannot escape. Accept the reality of your situation and surrender to me.
Surrender?
That's right. If you do, I'll let you live. I'll hold your life in the palm of my hand. Do not test my good humor. Now, come over here. Bend your knee and beg for your life. Show me how Renus dogs grovel.
I think not.
What?
You said your name was Walter, didn't you? Well, I'm sorry, Walter, but I don't have time to waste playing games with you. So, we're going to knock you lots about a bit, and then make our way out of here.
Fool! Have you gone mad? Do you truly believe you can fight your way past my Werven Knights?
Well, they also count as cavalry, by the way, so as long as Ephraim attacks and gets a few dodges, yes, he technically can! Watch and see. I don't pick fights I can't win. Kyle, Ford, you ready? My life has been yours since the moment I took my chivalric vows. It's moments like these that keep me by your side, my prince.
What idiotic wretches you are! Prepare yourselves to be destroyed utterly!
We break to the east. Go! As you saw, there weren't that many units to the east. How well does Ephraim do? You'll have to see next time. Well, the next time we get to see Ephraim and crew. Hopefully we get to see them again. But that does it for this episode, just about. I'm going to show you the armory and item shop for Erica here at Seraphu. At the item shop, or the weapon shop, excuse me, are slim iron and steel weapons. There is no slim axe and no slim bow, by the way. So, there's weapons there for you. In the shop, there is fire, lightning, tomes, volinaries, and 3 staffs. There's heal staffs, torch staffs. They act like a torch, except you can cast them at a distance. I don't think it's worth buying. It's not worth 1,000. And there's a restore staff, which this cures sleep and other bad status effects. Pretty useful, but it's a C rank staff, and maybe Mulder could use it. Oh, I do want to buy a heal staff. A additional heal staff for Natasha there. Where's Mulder? Mulder could use it, but I don't think it's you don't need to buy them, to me. Not yet. I'll say that. Not yet. The torch staff could come in handy next episode. I'll say that. Nope, I don't want to go to the store. I want to manage items. So make sure you do have the torch item on a character you're going to be using. Who has the torch? Or did I send it? I sent it to the... I sent it away. That's right. Bring the torch with you, and if you want to buy a torch staff, it could be useful. Both Natasha and Mulder can use it. It's a D rank staff. So that's that. Next time, we'll actually head to Chapter 6. Until then, I'm going to mess around with the inventory. Basically, I'm just going to end up storing a lot of stuff I'm not going to use for a little while, such as the stat boosters and some other things that I bought, and the guiding ring. Real quick. For magic wielders and troubadours level 10 and up, this is a promotion item. Promotion items will promote units. It's a good idea to wait until they're level 20. That way you get all the stat ups from them leveling up. But then they'll promote into a promoted unit. For example, like Seth, who's a paladin. They'll promote to a bigger unit. It's one of my favorite things about Fire Emblem is watching units promote. And Fire Emblem 8 has a bit of a different thing going on with it from other Fire Emblem games, at least older Fire Emblem games. And I'll show that off when the time comes. Next time, Chapter 6, as we head to the Adless Plains, or Oddless Plains. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.